How you doing? How you feeling? Hope you're doing great. This is your girl Tysheen, and I'm back with another one. 23 facts about the UK that confuse Tysheen. That might confuse Tysheen. Okay? That might confuse me. Wow. Let's get straight to the video. I don't know if it's gonna confuse me. I doubt it, but let's just see, because every new video is always something that I don't know, things that I don't know about. So let's get straight to the video.
The United Kingdom might not seem like a place that could offer you anything more exciting than a cup of tea and some gloomy weather, but this place does, in fact, have its oddities. If you're planning a trip, you can meet some Scousers, possibly a unicorn, and definitely a Sophia. But first, 1. Can't talk about Great Britain without mentioning the world-famous clock, Big Ben. Only Big Ben isn't the name of the clock or the tower it's on.
So who's Big Ben?
It's the bell inside. And here's another funny tidbit. In 1945, a flock of birds perched on the clock's minute hand and put the time back by 5 minutes.
No.
2. At an astonishing 443 feet in height, the London Eye is the 4th tallest Ferris wheel in the world. A single...
The 4th? I don't know who's the 1st. I gotta look that up.
Rotation on this bad boy takes roughly 30 minutes to complete. But a little known fact is that it wasn't London's first giant wheel. That honor goes to the Great Wheel, which was opened to the public in 1895 and demolished 22 years later in 1907. 3.
Whoa.
Queen Elizabeth II has been to over 100 countries. She is a major world leader after all, but the real kicker is that she did it without a passport. And that's perfectly okay. She doesn't need one since, well, she's the queen. 4.
I'm a queen too. What the hell? I'm a queen, okay? I said it. I am a queen in my rightful mind. I should be able to travel around the world with no passport.
4. Lots of people make the same mistake over and over again, so let's
But rest in peace to the queen. Okay, let's respect. Yes, I have to show respect. Rest in peace.
the record straight. Great Britain and the United Kingdom are not the same thing. The UK includes Northern Ireland, Great Britain doesn't. 5.
Well, let's go back to that, because I kind of knew about this, but I need to remember, because I kind of know there's a difference. At first I didn't know. But
Great Britain and the United Kingdom are not the same thing. The UK includes Northern Ireland, Great Britain doesn't. 5.
okay.
Hey, ever met a Scouser? I've come across some scoundrels in my time, but no, not a Scouser. If you know anyone from Liverpool, then yes you have. People from this northwestern English city got this nickname from the word lobscouse, which was a famous stew popular among sailors that visited Liverpool.
That looked
Local
good.
people adopted the dish, and the name just stuck. So the Beatles were Scousers then? The more you
That's
know.
cool.
6. Now a fun
That's a cool statue. I would love to visit that.
fact for all you bookworms out there. The towering British Library in King's Cross, London has lots and lots of books for you to enjoy.
What?
No, I'm serious. It's got over 170 million items in its catalog.
I need to go
7.
there. Your girl love to read. I want to go there. Okay, that's where I want to go. I have to go there. I have to visit there.
There's a village in Wales with a tongue twister of a name.
That looks
You
fun.
guys ready for it? Lillian Fair. Oh, just put it on the screen. Did it fit?
I
Great.
seen this. I can't pronounce that. I'm not even gonna try, because I'm gonna sound stupid and look stupid. So I'm not even gonna try.
Anyway, the Welsh to English translation is St. Mary's Church in the hollow of the White Hazel near the fierce whirlpool of St. Tysillo. Whew! 8. London has the oldest and one of the largest underground transport systems on our planet.
What?
The London Tube includes 270 fully functioning stations and at least 40 more that aren't even in use. but it also manages to steal about 80,000 umbrellas from passengers each year. 9.
Makes sense.
In Scotland, you can take the world's shortest flight between Westray and the Papa Westray Islands. Get ready because this flight will take just 2 minutes. 10.
Wait. And how much is that? 2 minutes? A 2-minute flight? Is he joking? No.
And make sure you don't stick a stamp with
What?
the Queen upside down on an envelope in the UK, otherwise it is considered an act of treason. By the way, the United Kingdom was the first country to use postage stamps. It was the black penny from back in 1840. As for your final stamp fact of the day.
I have a lot of old antique stamps of the Queen. Not sure if it's gonna be worth anything or anything like that, but yes, I have a lot of stamps. And now I'm glad they said that, because can you imagine if I use it? I don't know if I'm ever gonna use it, but like if I ever use the stamps, because they're old, they're like antique, they're like, yeah, very, very old stamps. I have like collection of stamps like from all around the world. But if I ever, I'm glad they showed this, because you imagine if I did that, that'd be so disrespectful. It's not like I'll do it on purpose or anything like that, but I'm just saying, like, that's crazy. Some people are very sensitive when it comes to certain things, so I'm glad that I've seen this video. Wow.
Great Britain is the only country in the world that doesn't have its name on its stamps. 11. Yate-born J.K. Rowling is the first billionaire author in the world. She sold more than 400 million copies of the Harry Potter book series, and her actual name is Joanne Rowling. J.K. is her pen name.
She's my inspiration. I love her. I've read the stories about her before she, before she started writing books and her life. Just to show you that dreams do come true. You never give up on your dreams. This woman was poor. She was on welfare. She lived off of food stamps. She went through a lot. But look where she at now. Every time I see her, she motivates me every single day. I have nothing but respect for this woman here.
12. Are you currently on a bright side binge-watching marathon? Nice! But you can thank English computer scientist Sir Timothy John Berners-Lee for inventing the World Wide Web that you spend so many hours on each day. 13. Are you about to finish school and thinking about where to go to college? You've got plenty of choices in the UK. There are more than 100 universities all over the country. 14. Any guesses what the national animal of Scotland is? Strap in for this one. It's the unicorn. According to Scottish mythology, the unicorn is the sworn enemy of the lion, which is the symbol of the English royal family. 15. Greetings are a very important part of communication, there's no doubt about that. And how can you greet someone? Hi. Hello. Hey.
Hi.
Salutations, if you're fancy. Well, if you're ever in Britain, you might be greeted with a, you alright? Or even just, alright. Moving on. 16.
I greet like that too. It all depends how I feel. It all depends on the person. I greet people differently. So yeah, I never say, hey, how you doing? I always change. I don't do it on the channel, but I do change it up once in a while. Like I said, it all depends on the person, depends on their culture and stuff like that. So yeah, I greet people differently.
It's illegal to wear an armor suit into the House of Parliament. I know, it's always been on your bucket list, but you'll just have to forget about it and wear your armor someplace else. 17. What was the official language of Great Britain in the 11th century? English, you say?
'11th 11th century would be French? I don't know.
Nope. From 1066 to 1362, the predominant language of England was actually French. That explains why almost 30% of the English language comes from French.
That's
18.
right. That's right.
Oh, I'm sure you know that the English love their tea. But do you really know how much? The British drink it more than any other nation in the world. For instance, they drink 20 times more tea than Americans do. 19.
I like tea, but I'm not much of a tea person. But it's okay, I shouldn't say that. I like to drink tea when it's cold. That's why people in England, that's why y'all like to drink tea, because it's kind of the weather out there. That's why I drink a lot of tea. I'm just assuming. I don't know. Do y'all drink tea when it's hot? Like this past summer, it was very, very hot. Did y'all drink tea? I'm just curious. Did you drink tea when it was like, I don't know how much degrees, like 100 degrees over there? Y'all couldn't be drinking tea. Maybe like iced tea or something. But not hot tea. Yeah. But I only drink like hot stuff mostly in the winter when it's cold, like falls around this time. Well, it's getting a little cool now over here, and I will drink tea. Anything hot, I will drink. But yeah.
If you make it to 100 years old in the UK, the Queen will send you a telegram and wish you a happy birthday. You can get another one if you celebrate your 105th birthday, and still more each year after that. How thoughtful.
But she's rest in peace to the beautiful Queen. But will they continue doing this? Ooh, I'm curious. Comment below. Let me know if do you think they will continue with this? I mean, she's not here, but her son is the king now. I wonder if he'll do it. I'm quite sure I mean, she's not doing. Obviously, she's not personally doing it herself. They have someone doing it for her.
20. You won't find any U.S. eggs in the UK. They're illegal since they get washed. The funny thing is that the same applies vice versa. UK eggs are illegal in the US because they're not washed. Gotta watch out for those bad eggs, eh? 21.
I don't understand the whole egg thing. I hear different stories about the whole egg thing. We wash eggs here, but we keep our eggs in the refrigerator. But in other countries, y'all keep your eggs out. It's like I read different stories, so yeah.
Speaking of strange laws, it's actually illegal to go to the cinema on a Sunday in Northern Ireland. You can even be fined up to £50 or roughly $65 for breaking this law.
Why is it open?
So are movie theaters there even open on Sundays?
Yeah, I'm curious about that. Why is it open then? It's closed. Wait. What am I getting a fine for if it's open? If it's open when I can't walk in there, like this is what? Then you should give the person who open it, give them a fine. The theater should get a fine. Wow.
22. In order to become one of those super cool looking black cab drivers in London, you need to pass a special test called the Knowledge. Sounds cryptic. The hard part about it is memorizing every single street in London. A lot of drivers spend years preparing for this test. 23.
You have to know every street? What? We don't know. They don't test us on that. The only thing they test us on is just, how many feet you have to be away from this, and what do you do in a situation and stuff like that. But they never test us on the streets, like.
In the early 1800s, just about a quarter of all women in Britain were named Mary. Imagine trying to call out to your friend Mary in a crowd back then. Sophia has held on to the #1 spot for 9 years in a row, and Mary didn't even make it to the top 25 in 2018. Oh,
wow.
How the times have changed. Which of these facts did you know already, and which one surprised you the most? Let me know down in the comments below. If you learned some...
Which will surprise me, that whole street, that driving test, and that movie theater in Ireland, and what else? Yeah, I think that's it. That was very confusing. That definitely confused me. Wow. Anyway, I see you lovely people. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. So go there and subscribe. Yes, subscribe to my channel. Okay, go down there and subscribe. And check these videos out. And I will see you lovely people. Take care. Peace.